social media still remains a system built not for empowerment, but for profit, manipulation, and control.
Social media is a powerful tool when used responsibly.
We are talking to hundreds of people virtually, but we are totally got disconnected from our real lives.
The first consequence is addiction. I'll not talk about anyone else. I'll talk about myself. The first thing I do in the morning is checking my Instagram DMs, checking my Snapchat.
Of Welkin, I would like to call our respected guests to burn the incense.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ira Batul, and today we are gathered here to discuss whether social media is a powerful tool when used responsibly, and I firmly believe it is. When used responsibly, social media empowers individuals and communities in timeless and countless ways. First, let's talk about connections. Social media has been able to bridge the gap which once seemed impossible and unimaginable. Think of the families which have been divided by continents. They can finally share moments in real time, which makes the world a little more inclusive and interconnected for them. In a recent survey, 78% of the people said that social media helped them feel more connected to the people around them, and 76% of the people said that social media helped them feel less lonely.
Thank you so much, Ira, for your valuable words. Your words truly highlighted how powerful social media can be if used wisely. Now, to present the opposing view, I would like to call Shazia, who will be speaking against the motion.
Social media appears to be a blessing, a tool that connects people, spreads information, and brings the world closer. But behind these colorful and bright screens lies the dark reality. That is, we get totally disconnected from our real lives. We're not talking to our parents. We are talking to hundreds of people virtually, but we are totally got disconnected from our real lives. Even when used responsibly, social media has devastating impact on us. It gradually sinks our time, our focus, and our peace of mind. Beyond this, students are scrolling endlessly, saying just few more minutes, until those minutes turn into hours, and those hours are totally destroying our ambitions. It has created the world filled with, comparison and insecurity. People are showing their perfect lives, perfect faces, perfect smiles, yet they are all fake and all filtered.
In every age, humanity has invented a new language of connection. Fire signals, letters, telegraphs, each tried to shrink the distance between minds. And then came a revolution, not of steel or steam, but of screens. Social media, the most extraordinary instrument of communication our species has ever built. Today, over 4.8 billion people inhabit this digital universe. Every minute, hundreds of thousands of posts, tweets, and videos travel across the globe. It is the largest conversation in human history.
As my opponents just said, that social media is beneficial if it's used wisely. But this argument is like saying cigarettes are harmless if you smoke responsibly, or sugar is safe if you don't overeat. The problem is not the users alone, you see. It's the design of the product. Algorithms are programmed to capture attention, amplify extreme content, and encourage continuous scrolling. Responsibility cannot counter built-in attention. Even highly disciplined adults fail. How can we expect students and teenagers to succeed? And secondly, let's address mental health. Study after study has linked excessive social media usage with anxiety, body image disorders, loneliness, and depression, especially among students.
Social media is often described as a double-edged sword, capable of both harm and healing. Unlike any other powerful tool, it has its own benefits and it has its own demerits too. It's not just an app, it's or a trend. It's a revolution that completely transformed how we communicate, learn, and act. But to understand its true power, the history itself serves as the truth. If we look in the past, spreading of information and ideas was quite difficult. People needed letters, newspapers, and speeches to gather masses or to reach to the masses. Think of leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, who used journals like Young India and Harijan to awake the spirit of independence in India. But it took months to reach the masses. Today with social media, it's quite easy. Within seconds, a single hashtag, a single video can unite all different nations.
Social media still remains a system built not for empowerment, but for profit, manipulation, and control. Let me start with my own story. A few weeks ago, I was obsessed with a particular watch. I looked for it from every website, different pages, but I was not able to look for it. And then, eventually, I gave up. I told myself, enough, Snowbird, now you have to study. And I opened a video lecture and started that. During that video lecture, when I scrolled my lecture a little, what did I see? I saw a short about that same watch that I wanted to get. And that very day, ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, that very day I realized it's not me that is using my social media, it's the social media that is using me.
Turning our phones into a tool that connects us to the people of the world, billions of peoples around the world. We get to connect with them.
The whole globe, and it also builds communities where the people with similar interests can interact with each other and work together. After that, we have the education. There's a lot of professors and lecturers available on social media who can help us. In case of emergencies, social media is the only and the most prominent. Social media is the most prominent, we can say, source through which we can spread the information, spread the news at a very high pace.
सोशल मीडिया को हम रिस्पॉन्सिबली अगर यूज़ करेंगे तो बहुत अच्छी बात है। आजकल के टाइम में जो आप देख रहे हैं कि सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू ही कितने क्राइम्स, साइबर फ्रॉड्स, साइबर बुलिंग जैसे आपने अभी चीज़ों का यहाँ बच्चों ने जिक्र किया, बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें होती हैं जिससे जो हमें एक क्राइम के लेवल तक पहुँचाती है। सो आई विल रिक्वेस्ट ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स हियर टू यूज़ the social media platform positively always। और इस सोशल मीडिया की बहुत जितनी भी हम अनगिनत इसकी खसूसियात भी है, अच्छाइयाँ भी है, लेकिन जब हम इसको गलत तौर पे इस्तेमाल करते हैं तो यह हमें बुरी चीज़ों की तरफ भी ले जाती हैं। सो हमें उससे रेफ्रेन करना है ऑलवेज और हमेशा इसको पॉजिटिवली यूज़ करना है। मुझे खुशी का इज़हार करूँगा कि दोनों जो ग्रुप्स थे हमारे, जो फॉर और अगेंस्ट थे, दोनों ने अच्छी तरह से इस पर स्पीक किया। चूँकि तैयारी का कम मौका मिला हमें, काफ़ी शॉर्ट टाइम में हमने आपको नोटिफाई किया है इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में। वी आर थैंकफुल टू चेयरमैन सर एंड मैम, दे हैव प्रोवाइडेड अस द प्लेटफॉर्म टू कंडक्ट दिस प्रोग्राम। विश यू ए गुड लक, थैंक यू।
It gives me immense pleasure when I visit this conference hall, whenever, because I have seen always not only the management, teachers of this institution, but the children, but the students of this institution also at forefront whenever we request for any this assistance. Recently we have conducted one such program in this institution. Today is second. In this, I think, this is our third program. In short span of 15 days, I can say. I used to call just before 4 hours, 6 hours to Madam Basim, and she managed this. I heartfully appreciate her for this kind gesture, for this kind and a dedicated management. You all deserve big applause. Not only big, but big applause. So far as today's program is concerned, we had a topic and forwarded this yesterday in the morning. I think I spoke to Madam Basima. I forwarded her program. She first said that exams are going on. I think it is not possible to manage, but even then I will try. But this is her try only. This is her try. When she will do, what will be the result? Now coming to the topic, today's topic. It is social media a powerful tool when used responsibly. In our religion, Islam, there is sin. Some sins and deeds, I can say. Taste is in sin. When you have to do good work, when you have to do something good, something that beyond this, your imagination, beyond this, what others do, you need your brain. You have to use your brain. For good things, we have to use our brain, and we feel that it takes much time. Where brain is not used, it takes much time, but we feel that it goes within in minutes. Nights pass in minutes. When we don't use social media responsibly, when we don't use it responsibly, nights pass in minutes. When we use it responsibly, minutes will pass in hours. You all may have experienced it. I too have experienced it. So, when we study, we use brain. We use brain. Minutes pass in hours. When we see this social media, other things in it, which are not good, which are un-Islamic, I can say, which are not good for society, good for us, we don't use brain. Suppose if we are in cinema, we are watching a movie, 4 hours, 2 hours, pass in minutes. When we study and do other things, we use that, then we use brain. In cinemas, we don't use brain. We are just watching anything. So, it is our responsibility to be responsible while using the social media. Unless and until we are responsible, it can mar our future. Especially you guys, you students, whether female or male. Here I can say what Madam Basima has already pointed out, that boys don't come forward. A day is not far away when we will be called Sanfi Nazuk, weaker section of the society. I think. So boys come forward. So these 2, 3, 4 years are very crucial for you people. Make good use of your time. Always be it in school, at your home, wherever you are. Make good use of your time. Even if you are in your friend circle. Don't discuss other things beyond your studies, beyond your society. Don't discuss, don't indulge in such practice where it affect your life, where it affect your future, where it affect your studies.
As we know from the past few days, we're having these events, probably every single day we have an event with you. And I'm so happy that my learners, they hardly get say 12 hours to prepare. And you just give us a call and tell them. And I'm so happy that they have the courage and they have the ability to come up here and to showcase their talent and actually express their thoughts. And inshallah, whenever whatever kind of service you would require from us, we at Welkin would always be there, and it would be our pleasure to be a part of initiative which can bring about a change in the overall world. Thank you, sir.